Hello everyone, Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Hardcore and our Orc Warrior leveling campaign. Thank you guys for clicking on the video and choosing to join me here today. I really do appreciate it, and I hope everybody is doing well. We are going to try to finish up the rest of Durotar today, starting with Hidden Enemies, everyone's favorite hardcore questing location, into Skull Rock Cave. I know, it's not like they named an entire server after Skull Rock because of how deadly it was. I'm sure we'll be fine. We're level 13, which, to be fair, might be a little bit of a lower level for this. But I want to go check it out. If it seems like it's going to be way too hard, we will bail on it. Either way, eventually we're going to go do the Harpy Kill quest, and we'll swing over to the west to do Lost But Not Forgotten. Assuming we survive the cave. Oh, you want to know what's really funny? At one point we did a warrior quest. It must have been the warrior quest that we did in Tearsfall Glades, where we had to unlock the guy from the crypt. And that gave us defensive stance. And it took me until now to realize that we had defensive stance. So yeah, there we go. I think that their warrior quest being right by Brill is probably like the lowest effort warrior quest to get defensive stance. The one in Stormwind City is pretty low effort. The one from Ironforge, you have to go find a named troll like way in southern Dunmorrow up a weird hill. And I don't know what the Night Elf one is. But yeah, I would say the Forsaken one is lowest effort. We also have the chance to pick up a quest back here. Burning Shadows. Take this eye to Niru Fireblade. I'm assuming that's a named guy. Yep, we're gonna see probably lots of bodies back here. It's a common place for people to end their journey. What I'm not seeing is any mobs, which is concerning. Not sure what this is about, but whatever it is, we don't need it. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So, this guy drops an item that begins a quest. And I will gladly group for this, as opposed to fighting for tags. We'll probably, after we kill the name, we'll drop to go after the insignia. And another dead body. Yeah, that guy was level 14. I'm pretty sure I remember losing a troll mage to that guy because I just grossly underestimated how strong his shadow bolts were going to hit. And they wrecked us. So yeah, really happy to have a group for that one. That could have been really dangerous if we had tried to take that on alone. There's a fair chance that he would have wrecked us. So yeah, let's stick with these guys until we get closer to the surface here. This should be good. Let's make sure there's no respawns outside. Let's actually take the quest. That turns into the guy in the Cleft of Shadow back in Orgrimmar. A third dead body. I don't think that one was there when we came in. Hey, look at that. It doesn't get much easier than that. Trying to remember what he gives us as a follow-up. I think it just kind of leads into the Ragefire questing. Alright, with that done, let's head directly to the south here and see if we can find a way into the Harpy area. It would have been good a while ago, but let's go ahead and get our food buffs going. I'll get the elixirs going. We were able to make some more weak Troll's Blood Potion at the end of last episode, so we can do that now. Alright, here we go. This is the area that we want to be in. We're looking for savages, 12 of them, and 8 storm witches. A lot of competition here today. Not as much as when I was playing yesterday evening. We are back to our early morning, early afternoon gameplay time. So I'm hoping that today we can more easily tag mobs, more easily find objectives, but it is nice to see lots of people still. See, I would say that here today, in this little area, this is a good example of an area feeling populated, of a world feeling inhabited with players, without it being at a point where it stops you from making quest progress. This is kind of like the perfect balance for me, at least. Is where I get to see like a handful of people in each questing area, but I can keep tagging mobs for the most part. Especially when I'm on a class like the Warrior, that's fun, mainly because of the momentum that you can keep going from fight to fight. Ooh, what was that? Ancestral Orb, +1 intellect held in offhand. Oh, we are picking up a lot of junk, too. We are going to have full bags, unfortunately, very soon. But I think we can get the quest done, though. We've got 2 more Savages and 1 more Storm Witch. This would be a good time to have, like, a bow and arrow. War-Torn Greaves would be nice. That's actually a white item upgrade. But it means we have to ditch something. Let's do that. Very cool. Another upgrade. We got 2 white male upgrades off of 2 mobs back to back because we don't have inventory space. There we go. And of course, the inventory problems mean I don't have room for the Mage Royal. We got the skill up already. Let's ditch the Scorpion Stinger. I never do need for a cure. This quest was probably one of the last quests that I ever discovered existed in Durotar. I didn't discover this quest existed for 20 years. And then I started using Questie, and I could see like where the quest pickups were at. And then, you know, that was the first time I ever got to experience this quest. From what I remember, it's a lot of running back and forth to Orgrimmar. So I tend to not do it. Part of that is out of unfamiliarity, I think.
Hey, how you doing?
Main hand sword. Maybe we grab a bow.
Keep it real.
We're not going to have any room for anything. Because our inventory is full. Maybe we just ought to run into Orgrimmar and Bender. It's not, like, super close. But I think it's probably our best option because I would like to head over here and do Lost But Not Forgotten. And our only other option really is to hearth back to Razor Hill. If I'm going to Orgrimmar anyway, maybe I should check this quest out. Because from what I remember, I think that's the first step. I feel like this guy, maybe he's been poisoned. And need for a cure. Find a person in Orgrimmar. Get the Venom Tail antidote. Okay. Yeah, we can do this one. Why not? This will be like only the second time in my life that I've done it. Look at how he's like hiding back here. Of course I never saw this.
How you doing, man?
Your timing is perfect. I just hope I can compliment your haste as well. I was careless while fighting a few of the Venom Tails nearby, and one of them stung me deeply. I can feel its poison weakening me even as we speak. At this rate, I got maybe an hour left to live. But I'll need your help if I'm to do so. Korgon in Orgrimmar knows how to make the antidote. Find him and hurry. I won't be able to last much longer. This is going to be a timed quest. He says he has an hour. It gives us 45 minutes. Alright, no better time to stop and pick herbs. I feel like there's one more step. I feel like we go talk to this guy in Orgrimmar and he's like, well, you know, I actually need this or that. Because otherwise they probably wouldn't give us 45 minutes. We need to stash some of the potions in our bank.
What can I help you with? Victory!
So it looks like we're going to the Cleft of Shadow. That's where the vendor's at. I would like to go turn the quest into Thrall and see what that chains into, so I think I will take the time to go ahead and do that. I'm just kind of hoping that the 40 minutes is going to be more than enough for whatever we need. The only way I can see this backfiring is if, like, somehow we have to go to the Barrens for part of this. Which I don't think that we do. But that would really be the only way I could see it taking us 40 minutes. Like, if it's anything we do in Durotar, then it should be much less than that. If we have to, we can hearth back to Razor Hill if it helps. We'll see.
Lothar, friend. What is it you wish? Welcome to Orgrimmar. Have you come to serve the Horde?
So that one gave us a follow-up to talk to Niru Fireblade, which is one of our objectives in the Cleft of Shadows anyway. So that's good.
Strength! Farewell for the Horde! Strength and honor!
We have to go through all of his dialogue options here. There we go. That one sends us back to talk to Thrall. Let's figure out what the poisons guy is going to want us to do.
How you doing, man?
He wants 4 Venom Tail poison sacks.
See it.
Okay. I gotta assume these are coming from right outside Orgrimmar. So with that being the case, I am gonna run back and talk to Thrall one more time. That should leave us plenty of time to do what we need to do. Like, I guess, you know, maybe we should, let's hold off on Thrall. We'll talk to Thrall when we're back. Because basically we have 37 minutes to fight the Scorpions, get the poison sacks, bring them back here to the Cleft of Shadows, and then I think we have to run them back out to the guy. So, I mean, it's not like a big distance, but it is a lot of running back and forth. I feel like we can do it. And this might be part of the reason why I don't often do this quest. I knew it was running back and forth, I just didn't know, like, how that would play out. I often feel like quests like this, where it's a lot of running back and forth, it's not really worth the time that you spend on it. Unless you really need one of the rewards. I guess for us, having the white shield would be okay. If we get any one-hand swords or axes, we could start leveling those skills up. But the XP amount's not really going to be worth it. Like, if we were to grind enemies for like the 30 minutes it's going to take us to do the running back and forth, we would probably end up with like 3 or 4 times the XP. That's why I often skip quests like this. Alright, let's get the buff food going. The great part about this quest is that it seems like the item is 100% drop rate. I did just by reflex run to Thrall. I didn't really want to run to Thrall. I zoned out. I know it's hard for you guys to believe. I zoned out for a couple seconds. And I just, like, by reflex ran to Thrall. That's fine. We have time. All we have to do is turn in this quest to the guy in the Cleft of Shadow, run the antidote back, and then we should be good to pursue other quests at that point, and then we'll have whatever the follow-up is here, unless this takes us just into Ragefire, which it might.
Lotar, friend. What is it you wish?
Yeah, kill Basilon and Jirgash. Okay, well that's good. So we have 2 of the Ragefire quests. I know that one of them is in Thunderbluff. At least I'm pretty sure there's one in Thunderbluff, but it should be shareable. And since we can do Ragefire a couple times if we want to, I don't know if I'll make the run just to grab the quest. We have to hope that we get into a group with a Tauren, which shouldn't be like a big ask. Should be able to get into a group with a Tauren. And then maybe they'll have the quest. And then, you know, if we do the dungeon once or twice, we don't have the quest. If there's an item that we need from it, we can go grab it. I think eventually we'll have to go to Thunderbluff anyway. To learn maces. Although that would be maybe good to know. Where's the weapon trainer here?
Strength and honor.
Weapon master.
Fight well, friend.
I think they marked him back at, yeah, Valley of Honor. Okay, so he's a little bit of a run. We leveled up at some point. I missed it. We can put our last point into Cruelty. And then after that, I think we'll be going into Unbridled Wrath.
Greetings, man. Stay away from the voodoo. Spirits be with you, man.
Alright, now all we have to do is take this back out to the troll.
Relax. Be seeing ya.
Alright, there we go. That wasn't bad. Let's head over here, we'll turn in securing the lines, and then we'll cut across and grab Lost But Not Forgotten. Then we kill X amount of Crocolisk. Could be 2 Crocolisk, could be 100 Crocolisk. Last time we did the quest, we got it pretty quickly. So we'll see how it goes this time.
What's up? Have a good one.
If we want to level up one-handed swords for a bit, we could probably do that. We are looking at a top end of 70. And then the next time we get a one-handed axe, we'll do the same thing. We are getting all of our herbs stolen today. Lots of people picking herbs, and we've been missing out on a lot of nodes.
What can I do for you?
Let's go ahead and refresh the food buff before it runs out. Well, that was a little bit closer than we'd like it to be. I probably could have gone back to the two-hander. That would have been a little bit safer. We are almost done skilling this up. So maybe one more pull with it, then we'll go back to the green. Oh, somebody got killed by the crocolisks. That is sad. I feel like a lot of death at this level, especially when you see death that happens out in the open world and not like in a cave or like a keep or something like that. I think a lot of it is just people attempting stuff too early. You know, like they're too low of a level. Like trying to fight these guys when you are level 10, when you are level 11. I feel like that's what leads to situations where you die out in the open world. It's just like realistically needing to do some zone hopping and getting a few more levels under you. Well, there we go. There's the Orc Shaman that has killed all of the Crocolisks. Our only hope is that they start to hyperspawn behind us, and we can get some before his return trip. Kind of want to go for the herb, but I also would like to kill some Crocolisks, so I think I need to start heading back kind of this way. Maybe we hang out right here for a minute. This stuff will probably start to respawn soonish. At least one can hope. Well, there we go. More competition. Okay. Maybe we just run up and down the coast fighting stuff. And just hope we get lucky. Hey, there we go. Perfect. That didn't take many kills. And we actually ended up back near the hut. Well, we're not super close, I guess. But at least we're not all the way down here. And so we're going to turn this one in. And then the question we have to ask ourselves is, do we want to go after Fizzle's Claw? If we go after Fizzle's Claw, then I think essentially we've done everything we can do here. We missed some stuff with like a shaman or a warlock or somebody back in this area. And I don't really know at what level we missed it. Like maybe it was something we out-leveled while we were in Tirisfal. And then maybe by the time I came back, Questie was no longer showing it on the map. I'm kind of worried that that might lead into a Ragefire quest, but I don't think so. But then again, I'm not certain. And we can do Ragefire, like, basically any time now. We're gonna do Ragefire really soon. I think level 15 is a good level. We have a one-hander and a shield now. Like, if we want to go that route, we can. I think we'll start with the two-hander, and we'll just see how that goes. And if there's any, like, critical feedback from the healer, then we'll go with the sword and board. We could probably shop around a little bit for maybe just, like, a slightly better one-hander. I think the white shield is probably fine. I mean, ultimately, it's only Ragefire Chasm.
Zug Zug. For the Horde.
Alright, if we are going to go after Fizzle's Claw, which I think we'll try it, let's enter from the front of this place. Let's not drop down on him or do anything super tricky. Ideally here, and what would be nice, is if we come across another player or two who's also doing the quest. That would help us out immensely, and it would make this much safer. He's a warlock, he's got a void walker. There are ads nearby that'll pull pretty easily. We'll give it a look, and we'll see what we can do. But ultimately, I mean, that's basically all we have here. And then it would be a matter of just getting ourselves back over to Tirisfal Glades. And we have, you know, we have some work to do there. A few quests to do before we head into Silverpine. The only bad thing about our situation right now is that we have 3 inventory spots. Ugh. I am doing very bad with my inventory management. We need to replace this 4-slot bag. 2 additional slots doesn't sound like a big deal, but in a situation like this, it really is. Oh god. Oh, this is not what you like to see. Bro, look at the dead bodies, man. Yeah, thank you. Let's not end up like these poor schmucks. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let's go here. We're both warriors, so we got no healing. All we got is the DPS. Oh, this guy's on him. Let's kill the minion. Let's hope this guy has some potions for himself. I'm gonna pop a potion. Oh god. Oh no. No! Shit! Even 2 warriors couldn't take Fizzle. I was so confident that with help we could do it. Oh, he got away. Another warrior bites the dust, guys. Another warrior bites the dust. I was so confident that, like, with 2 of us, we could surely do it. I didn't heed all the bodies. What got us was this guy back here got us. When Fizzle started casting at some point, you know, we went in to fight him and it aggroed this. And then we got more ads from the right. Oh. That's so sad. Let's go ahead and send our lady here over to Dream Scythe. I feel like she deserves that. There we go. Dream Scythe PvE. Alright. So yeah. That was interesting. Let's get her transferring over there, and then what do we do next? We could go Horde side again, just because we've been doing our alliance stuff on the PvE servers. So we could do... Ooh, I'm not sure what happened to that. Everybody's a ghost now. I'm not sure why. There we go, now we're back. Oh, that's a rough one. Oh man. What do we want to do? We could just do warrior again. You know, we could stick with it. We could do a different race. But we could just stick with warrior. That would be one thing. We could do something like a warlock. I feel like there's something to be said for like sticking, maybe sticking on the same class and just keeping the series going, you know? Like I'm not even gonna do, yeah, like if I do the same class, then I don't even have to restart in episode 1. We just keep going with the series. But you know, we'll be on a different character because we died. We could do a Tauren this time. Big Tauren boy. We could do something strange. Like a troll. Let's do Tauren. Something like that is good. Let's do the traditional horns. Something like that. I like that. That's good. See if my Tauren name is taken. Somebody got my name. Sometimes I hate it. You know what I mean? And like the thing is, like that kind of stuff, like people grabbing my names, like reserving all of my common names, that stuff didn't start happening until I was streaming. Part of me hates that. Let's see if I can, like, what is the point? Like, what do you get out of using somebody else's name? Just so they can't have it, I guess. Okay. All right. And yeah. I mean, guys, that's a tough one. I'm gonna get our boy logged in here. Oh, so rough. I'm sure you guys were yelling at me not to try to fight him. I thought for sure having 2 warriors, we would be fine. And like, we didn't run away soon enough. And when I ran away, there was that split second we ran into the post. Slowed us down just like a little bit. That could have been the difference between like ranging that last cast and not ranging it. Oh, so rough. All right. We will continue the warrior journey. That's what I want to do. I love the warrior class. I don't really feel like in the hardcore right now there's a need for me to roll any other class. I might have some plans to do a playthrough on Dreamscythe US for reasons. And so like if I go that route, then maybe we'll do like a warlock or a priest or something like fundamentally different than the warrior. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate your support and you guys being here for this one. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.